Hey folks, welcome to another Friday fishing forecast, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Unfortunately, it looks like the winds are going to be just a little bit up on Saturday. They're supposed to lay down a little bit more on Sunday, 10 to 15 on Sunday, but 15 to 20 I think on Saturday. So if you can fish some protected areas, I would. Like I said, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. We've got a major cold front coming in on Monday, though, so it looks like it's going to be a chilly start to the week. And then we're going to have beautiful weather for Thanksgiving, which is always great down in Florida. You can't beat the weather in Florida during the winter time, that is for sure. That's one of the main reasons why I love fishing here, fishing here and living here is the winters that we have. But anyway, we've got a ton of stuff going on as usual. We're building egg sinkers as fast as we can. We're building jigs as fast as we can, and we appreciate all the support. I just want to say one thing. If you buy a product from us and for some reason this product is not working the way you thought it was going to work, or it's not performing the way you think it should perform, please contact me. You can contact me at info@tampabayfishingchannel.com and contact me. And if I don't know something, as a small business owner, it's hard for me to make a correction. It's hard for me to work with my customers if there is a situation to where I can turn around and help solve that issue. Because if the business owner doesn't know, how can they help you? So if you do have any kind of issue with any of our products or anything else like that, please reach out to us. I'm huge into customer service. It's very important to me. During this time of day and age, sometimes it's very difficult to get the things that you need to get. But at the same time, just let us know, because we are here to make it right. Knock on wood, I haven't had too many issues. But if you do have an issue, just let me know. Let us know, and we'll take care of it. I don't have a problem doing that. Again, my goal with this whole channel is to help my fellow fishermen go out and target fish, catch fish on a consistent basis, and try to support them with the best quality products at the best pricing that I can get it to them for. So is everything 100% perfect? No, it's not. Nothing is. I can tell you that right now. But at the same time, if you give us the opportunity to make something right, please contact us, because I'm going to do everything in my power to make something right. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for the support, because it has been awesome. And we have built such a great clientele that I can't say thank you enough for. As I said, this weekend it looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. It looks like we're going to have great weather. It's going to be nice and comfortable. Looks like the temperatures are going to be up in the high 70s, so it's going to be beautiful in that aspect. A little windy, but if you can get in those out-of-the-way places, you can definitely go out and target fish. It looks like the tides are going to be really good for this weekend. So speaking of tides, let's go ahead and get into that and talk about what we have in store for the tides and schooners for this weekend. Okay, for Saturday, we have a low tide at 7:53 a.m. at a negative 0.21 foot. Then we have a high tide at 2:58 p.m. at a 1.48 foot. And then we have a low tide at 5:50 p.m. at a 1.39 foot. On Sunday, we have a low tide at 8:31 a.m. at a negative 0.21 foot. Then we have a high tide at 3:43 p.m. at a 1.45 foot. Then we have a low tide at 5:53 p.m. at a 1.39 foot. Now, as you can see on these tides, especially that afternoon tide, it crests and it barely goes out. Great time to go out and target the grouper and snapper. That outgoing tide in the morning, I love those outgoing tides, especially the negative tides, because you can, if you know where to go and look for the fish, you could target them, and it's almost like shooting fish in a barrel. So if you know what you're looking for, if you're on the flats and you're looking for if you're looking for snook, redfish, and trout, if you can find the potholes, if you can find the backwater bays, right now those fish are in transition. I think they're going back and forth, because as soon as we get a cold front, they'll go into their winter haunts. As soon as it warms up, they come back out. So it's It's a game. Finding where these fish are transitioning is a huge key. And you want to look at mouths of rivers, canals, mouths of canals, those types of things. You know, anything close to canals, close to rivers. My phone or my watch telling me she doesn't understand what I'm talking about. And most of you probably don't either. But anyway, if you're looking for transitioning fish, that's what I would look for. Look at mouths of canals. Look at you know, docks, things like that. These fish are going to be transitioning in and out between the flats and between the canals and rivers and things like that. So pay attention to those things. Let's go ahead and talk about the major and minors for this weekend. On Saturday, we have a major feeding time from 12:19 p.m. to 2:19 p.m. Then we have a minor feeding time from 7:28 a.m. to 8:28 a.m. And then on Sunday, we have a major feeding time from 1:08 p.m. to 3:08 p.m. and a minor feeding time from 8:23 a.m. to 9:23 a.m. Well, that concludes the Friday fishing forecast and what we have in store for this weekend. I hope you guys can get out and enjoy this weather. I know I'm going to, at least on Sunday, try to get out and do some fishing. So we're hoping to have our boat back in December, our Sea Pro. So Brian, again, thank you very much for letting us use your boat. That's been such a great help to be able to keep this channel going, keep the content going, and then having that extra person on the boat is always fun because we don't get the rag on everybody, so we get the rag on Brian. But he's been a great sport about it, and it's been all in fun. He's a great guy, and I can't thank him enough. I can't thank all the people that have actually come to us and said, hey, if you need to use my boat, use my boat. That says a lot. That really, I can't put it into words because that says a lot. And when somebody comes and just offers their boat for us to use, that's a lot. I mean, me personally, I don't know if I'd ever do that for somebody, but to the people that have, it's greatly appreciated. And the only reason why we haven't taken you up on the offer is simply because it's a comfort thing. It was very hard for me to even use Brian's boat. And after a while, I did get comfortable with it and understanding what he expects and everything else. So I treat that with the utmost respect. And so anyway, soon we'll have our own boat back. We appreciate all the support. Thank you very much. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.